Hello, I just thought I'd do a little follow-up video. Based on suggestions and opinions that people had, and I appreciate all the good feedback. A lot of people thought that the so-called Dylan chord, which is this, the second one I'm playing here. A lot of people said that they think that's a C/G, like basically C with G in the bass. But if I did that, which I usually do anyway, because when I play C, I almost always have my pinky up here, which is a G, which is kind of a folky way of playing it, I guess, like, because then when I do F, I just do everything down a notch. That just allows you to play more strings at the same time. And I guess I'm silencing or dampening the top string here with my thumb. I could actually play but might as well just do it. Anyway, make a long story shorter, if this is C with G in the bass, so-called C/G, listen to the difference between this and this. I'm not used to doing the Dylan chord by itself. I almost always do it in conjunction with the G. So you hear the difference between this and this. It's a pretty big difference in my book anyway. So after many discussions over this past day, a Swedish Dylan fan and acquaintance, although we haven't met in person, I don't think, although maybe we did meet once, Fredrik Lundqvist. I like his answer the best, and that's that this is actually a G6 sus4. And that's because, well, G6, I guess, would be, if you just keep this open, it sounds like a Beatles chord to me. So, and that's because this is the sixth note of the scale. If this is 1, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, that's an E. That's also an E. So that's why this is G6. And you get that note. Where is that note? The E. There's the E. So usually in G, there's no E, but you bring this finger down, and then the sus4 comes here. So instead of an open B, which is the usual middle note of the triad, if a G chord is G, B, D, the G becomes a C, and that's where, so it basically is a C/G, but I like the answer G6 sus4. So thank you, Fredrik, tack. And thank you all for the comments. It's fun to interact. And also, a lot of people came up with different songs that Dylan uses this on. I almost wonder if it's the intro to Like a Rolling Stone to although that goes in C, doesn't it? I'll have to look that up. Bye.